time to enlighten our feelings, and maybe this is currently happening because we are working with energy when we shuffle and when we go into the energy of Libra. So what you have on the pre-shuffle is the Empress, which is the mermaid off to my right, and we also have the Magician. So an Empress is looking at her future and she's deciding right or left, or the fork in the road, and where to go. So of course we have this Magician energy, which is very powerful. We can manifest what we want to do or be in the next few years, where we want to be at. And the Magician card energy is about having that fervor and that quest for life. Okay, so this Empress is currently there. This is Taurus Libra energy. Of course, you can also have Taurus in your chart. And let's continue, because we also have the Journey card. It's a new phase. All right, number 10 is also any 10s in tarot or completions, as you know. You could be seeing 1010. It could be somebody's birthday with the 10 as well. And we're going to do a random draw with our cup today. This is my Empire State Building cup, and I'm going to put it right here so you can see it in view. And we're going to pick a couple factors that could be influencing the situation. I'm going to get a couple here. We have October 1. Okay, so you could have an October 1 birthday. Let's get the second one. We have September 29. That can also be your birthday. Is it focusing? September 29. A Capricorn could be involved in the situation. We have Capricorn in the blue. And let's see what else is here. Another shade of blue. October 9 could be a birthday here where this is significant. All right. And we're going to do this every once in a while. So I'm going to put these back. Alrighty. Those could be the influencing energies, or those are your birthdays. So there's someone here that's an Empress that's getting ready to go. And we feel like this could be, maybe this Empress wants to get married. Maybe they want to commit to something in its finality, have kids here, and embark on a new situation. Okay, which also surprises the Empress. I feel like there's an air here of excitement for the Empress, where things have been so drab and so down, and all she wants to have, especially looking good and feeling good at this time, is a new source of good luck, something to turn. Okay, so let's see what other factors are involved with the Empress. Of course, those could have been your birthdays, so just take note of it. We'll do that every once in a while, just to shake things up. So let's see what the Empress is looking for or feeling, or who are the people coming toward the Empress. Despair. Okay, so someone is in despair over their Empress, thinking about them a lot. Could be possibly hiding from the situation, or they don't want to be seen. And if you look in the Kipper card, he has his head down. So there's factors here that the Empress doesn't know. Okay. Maybe too, what I was thinking here, Libra, is the Empress wants to communicate or establish some type of connection, but they do have all new coming into their life. So the Empress is preparing for this card in my right hand. Interesting. For some reason, intuitively, I think she knows this person is in distress as well with this card. So we're going to keep him here at the top of the reading. Let's see what's going on in her life right now. Okay. Being in the Empress energy, she's sitting beautifully. She feels very confident in her own, did you see that delivery? The Two of Cups. A new love is on her mind. She wants to meet somebody that brings out that spicy nature in her. Okay. She's done being alone. She needs an Emperor. Okay. And the Two of Cups is the only thing that's going to bring that, of course. So she's looking for love. Okay. Cutthroat there. We have the Knight of Swords. Maybe she believes it's coming from an air sign around her, or someone with air energy. So the Knight of Swords comes in. It's not a crashing in energy. It is just about communication coming in. Okay. And it could be coming from a knight. All right. So the knights are rather fast. They do proceed in telling somebody something, or they have an action to take. Usually the knights have a role to fulfill. Okay. And this Knight of Swords is trying to connect with this Empress. So this could be the new person, Knight of Swords. Okay, let's look at the despair person. Can we have cards for this person at this time? Even zodiac signs if it shows up. Let's see who the despair individual is, or why they might be there. Okay, Queen of Swords. They want to have honest communication with the Libra. They're also showing up in Libran energy. So they might want to definitely speak their truth. That's the Queen of Swords. And she's vehement on speaking that. So this is coming up. I think this person in despair is calling out to the Empress. I don't know why it feels like help or maybe aid here, but let's see what's going on. What else is going on with this number 32 card? Thank you, Flipper. We have the Ace of Cups. I want to bring in a new love to you, all right? I want to connect. Let's go back to where we used to meet. So maybe these two used to go to, I don't know why I'm getting a coffee shop. Maybe you and this person, Libra, would meet at a particular coffee shop, but I feel like they just want a simple sit down with you, okay? To maybe talk about some things of the past, maybe them hurting you too, but the Empress is kind of sitting in her own glory, as you could see. She's kind of forgotten some things too. I want to say with this Empress, she's forgotten for the sake of her own healing. So let's see what's the mutual energy now. What is mutual between these two under the Aquarius full moon? Mutual is coming out as the Eight of Swords, the Hermit, and the Hanged Man. Pisces energy, intuitive energy, is coming to the two of them. Something here is brewing where the relationship feels skewed. It feels left behind. And I feel like one person wants to be a repairer, and the Empress almost seems like she's trying to forget. Okay, because she's moving on to a new person, Two of Cups. So there's something that she felt imprisoned in. Maybe she let herself go, and now is the time to research and look at new things that are happy. Especially if this person feels like time works against them, and I feel like the Empress just only has a few more years to start a family, and maybe here she's thinking of the long term and she wants to find someone special. So there is kind of a time crunch in today's story. There is a time crunch for the Empress. Thank you, Spirit. There's one here, the Eight of Wands, a message of love, a heartfelt tone. Maybe they connect and communicate telepathically too. The Eight of Wands is strong because I feel like it's more than just paper. It's more than just a note for these two. The Empress also, I feel like the Empress feels them telepathically too. Okay. Let's look at the Despair's person's current life, number 32. That sounds bad, but let's check on number 32. What is going on with this person sitting in this energy too? It's kind of like Five of Pentacles as well. I feel like this is someone's message today. I just feel that click in the story, and I feel it energetically going to some type of resonance within someone, okay? Let's check on the Despair card. So Six of Cups is here, the Queen of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. They want to find happiness for themselves, okay? But it's lacking because they associate it to one person. They associate it to their Empress. They feel lacking. They want the happiness. I feel like this happiness is it's very nostalgic for this person. They could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as well. With the Ten of Cups, it's with the disco ball there. And we have a Queen of Wands. So this person always made home feel like home. This person was their home, essentially. So the Queen of Wands is a rock for this person emotionally. Maybe this Empress served as, like, I dare say it, but almost like a mother figure, and gave maternal feelings to this love interest. I feel like they were tied by love before, because there's a vast difference between the two characters, one trying to heal and one still stewing in that feeling of having lost. Okay, take it how it resonates, however that may be. This could be your past person, Libra. And we also have a Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is about leaning in on that nostalgia and really looking at it for what it was. Really looking at it for what it was. Can I see the Six of Cups for the Aquarius full moon? Let's see what these feelings are and what they meant to the Empress and the number 32 card. We see here past life. This was definitely a past life where both of them have met before, okay? There's been a run-in from before. It feels familiar, and it says stay optimistic, okay? So the Empress is going to go on, and she's going to revel in being single, okay? She's going to take control there because that's what she can control, is her life going forward. Not worrying about other people, all right? Just staying in the lane, right? And let's see what the last message is for the two of these people. What's the outgoing advice? Outgoing advice. Pink and pink. What's the outgoing advice, please? And thank you. We have release your ex, trust in the process, and honeymoon. So these two are going to reunite one last time. There is going to be a face-to-face in this story, okay? But it was about trust. There was a question of this and whether both of them could rely on one another. So this is a huge card. This is a signifier card for me. It says this situation is calling for you to have the utmost faith. And they lacked faith in the very end. Maybe both of them were disconnected by work, by friends, could be family. And I feel here that it was about that period of separation where they released each other, where they eventually found the truth of the situation, okay? One needed one more than the other, which is 32. And I feel like the Empress, maybe she is also 32 years old. There's something about that number because I've been saying it a lot. It's repetitive. And I feel like this Empress is ready to go forward. And she's maybe manifesting a new love that treats her right, okay, in this course. Maybe somebody here to go through life's tougher moments and not give up when it's ripe, all right? And truly when life gets rough, I should say, when life is truly rough on this person, the ups and the downs as well. So this is my second video. I might come back and do some channeling, Libra. I just want to break a little bit from my studies. So I came home, I did this story time for you. I'm going to break a little bit, maybe get some water, and then I'll be back for maybe a second story time we'll do today. Okay?